All right, I'm about to go through a quick dynamic warm-up. Takes just 5 minutes, and it's really great to do it before you head out for a run. Doing some sort of dynamic warm-up is super important before any run, but I think it's extra important in the winter when it's cold, and we want to make sure our body is at least somewhat warmed up before we head out into the cold temps. So this should be 5 minutes, you can follow along, and I really encourage you to do this as much as you can before you head out for a run. All right, so to start, I'm gonna get my timer going just to make sure it stays to 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna start with some windshield wipers, just to open up the hips. If you're lucky, you might get a nice crack in the morning. All right, so we do that for about 30 seconds, and then we head on over to our backs. And make sure you have a nice flat back, tucked pelvis, and just do some knee to chest, holding for just a second, giving it a nice pull. We're gonna do 5 on each leg. Again, we're just waking things up. A nice stretch, but you're not holding very long. All right, same thing, but you're gonna do the knee out to the side. So now we're stretching the groin a little bit, which is super important for runners and skiers. Again, 5 on each side. All right, now we are going to move into a little bit of glute activation. So we're gonna do some double leg bridges. So just do 10, keeping your pelvis tucked. Really feeling some good glute activation. You can bring your hands up too, if you feel that's helpful. Lost count, but we're looking for 10. So I think that should be about 10. And then we're gonna do 5 single leg glute bridges. So one leg out and bring yourself up. So 5 on each leg, switch legs. And now we're just gonna do some light core activation. So make sure your back is flat, pelvis is tucked. And I like to do a little bit of dead bug. You can do this for about 30 seconds as well. Really just trying to engage the core and also warm up a little bit. You can mix in more core if you have time, and it's super cold out, so you want to get a little hotter. All right, a little more core and stabilizing. We're going to go onto our front plank and just do 5 each side, knee to elbow. Should get you nice and activated. All right, last thing, we're going to stand up, do 10 lunges, each leg forwards. And then 5 each leg side lunges. Now, you can do some jumps, some jumping jacks if you want, get really ready. Or some skips. Anything to just get that heart rate up before you head out the door right after this. All right, you can also throw in some leg swings. All right, now you should be good to go and ready to head out for your run. Have a great one.